What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Helnore Highlights. And if you don't know, I'm Evan.
And I am Garrett.
And this episode, we're going to kind of go over all the spring sports and what happened during the spring.
All right, so let's head up to the baseball field for our first segment when we interview first-team SPSL pitcher, JP.
What's up, guys? I'm here at the baseball field with Jaden Palacios. Jaden pitched 44 innings for 37 strikeouts this year, and that's enough to make him first-team SPSL pitcher. JP, what goes on behind the scenes to have such a successful season?
Behind the scenes, before the game starts, I'll take some ibuprofen, then I'll run across the field, do like a pull, and then I'll listen to some rock wave to get me locked in for the game and pitch the best I can for my team.
Second question I have for you was, what's your most memorable part of the season?
Some of the most memorable parts of the season is definitely all the team dinners we had. Those were really fun. And then when we played South Kitsap, me almost throwing a perfect game. And even though I didn't get it, it was still a very memorable time, and I'll never forget it.
And my last question is, what are your plans that involve baseball after high school?
After high school, I'm going to Clark Community College in Vancouver, Washington to two-way. That's it.
All right, thank you so much for your time. I wish you the best of luck in college, and roll wins.
Congratulations to the baseball team for finishing 15-11. That was enough for them to get third place in our district.
And while we were up there recording the interview with JP, I noticed something in the trees. It was almost like shoes.
I think we have a segment just for that.
I'm here at the shoe tree, and not a lot of people know how the shoe tree came about. It's kind of a mysterious story, but I'm here to clear everything up and let you guys know how the shoe tree came about. Up to 2016, the cross-country runners who ran through ER and they graduated, they would come over here to the shoe tree and throw their shoes up on the tree to kind of celebrate their cross-country career. It was discontinued in 2016, unfortunately, because the head coach of the cross-country team had passed away, and so they stopped doing it.
What an interesting tradition the cross-country team used to have.
For sure. And Garrett, did you know during our senior skip day last Friday, track was holding their state meet?
No, I didn't know.
Let's go to Downtime with Dylan for some more of that.
Now tuning in from the state track meet from last weekend, with our boys finishing 39th overall and our girls placing 14th in the state. Huge shout out to Irene Derricks, who took first place in the 100 meter and the 200 meter, setting the school record in both events, the meet record in the 200, and placing top 10 all-time finishes in both events. Another huge shout out to Jaden Guy, who took 7th in state, setting a school record in the 100 meter and the 200 meter, was also the West Central District champion. Congrats to our track team. You guys had a great season.
Softball also had a great year this year, placing 5th in state, led by Pitcher of the Year Elena, Offensive Player of the Year Abby, First Team Outfield Ava, First Team Catcher Kenzie, and First Team Utility Jada.
Now, Evan, it's been so nice and sunny outside. Why don't we go have some fun at the soccer field with the soccer team?
Let's do it.
We are here with two varsity soccer captains, Marcelo Mejia and Aiden Jacklin. Today what we're going to be doing is a penalty shootout.
All right, so the teams are going to be me and Cello, and then Evan and Garrett. For the penalty shootout, we're both going to take 5 shots. Whoever scores more wins. All right, we got the first shot. Oh my. Oh my. All right, scores 1-1.
No! All right, it's my final shot. Score is currently 3-1 them. I'm gonna go ahead and make this real quick.
All right, so the final score of the PK shootout was 1 out of 5 made on our team and 3 out of 5 made on their team, giving them the victory. Thank you guys for coming out, and yeah, we'll see you guys back in the studio.
And that's it. That's the last episode of Helnore Highlights.
We want to thank you guys for always tuning in and showing us support.
And we'll see you in the jungle.